Hello everyone, it's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel, tap the notification bell, and like this video. That helps me to keep making videos. I'd appreciate it majorly. So this is very quick, and then got to get to work. And so I saw a little bit about this yesterday. This one's a little bit more clear over at ABC News. It's about prosecutors, U.S. attorneys in the Southern District of New York, prosecuting the case against Jeffrey Epstein for sex trafficking of minors and conspiracy to sex trafficking of minors, turning over evidence to his defense attorneys, and that there are conditions. Like, it literally has to be, they're the only ones who are allowed to see it by law. So, and this specifically lays that out, which is very interesting for sure. And it says federal prosecutors in New York overseeing the case against millionaire Jeffrey Epstein are preparing to hand over highly sensitive investigative material to the financier's defense attorneys after a federal judge on Friday granted the government's request to place a protective order on the documents. So this is the government that wants, these are the U.S. attorneys that want this protective order. And it says, prosecutors sought the order because they said in court filings they intend to produce documents and materials that could affect the privacy and confidentiality of individuals and that would impede, if prematurely disclosed, the government's ongoing investigation of uncharged individuals. So, one more time. Prosecutors sought the order because they said in court filings they intend to produce documents and materials that could affect the privacy and confidentiality of individuals, and that would impede, if prematurely disclosed, the government's ongoing investigation of uncharged individuals. And then it goes on to the rest of the usual background of the case. And that's at the heart of the matter, dude. What's on those pictures? I don't know if they're ever going to get into the U.S. Virgin Islands home and be, I don't know what jurisdiction that is. I'll look into that. And I'm curious, that's a U.S. territory, I believe, but I don't know who has, the authority to say whether or not, to grant a search warrant for that property or whatever. I don't know. But in the search of his mansion in the Upper East Side of Manhattan, the $77 million townhouse that they raided, they found the photos and discs. And, at the time, I'm fairly new to this whole thing. It's everybody else on YouTube that was obsessed with this. But now they're not obsessed because Trump's in the picture. And, now it's just like nobody seems to be able to use their brain whatsoever. They're like, I don't know. Ridiculous, but whatever. So, but it says some of the photos. So, a number of. Well, let me back up. When the FBI raided the mansion on Saturday, they allegedly uncovered a vast trove of hundreds or even thousands of lewd photographs of young women or girls. A number of those photographs appear to be of underage girls, including at least one girl who, according to her counsel, was underage at the time the relevant photographs were taken, according to court documents. Some of the photos were discovered in a locked safe, where agents also found compact discs with handwritten labels, including the following: young name plus name, miscellaneous nudes, and girl pics nude. Now, young name plus name basically means a young version of this girl with this person. And that right there sounds totally like, a disc with pictures of a young or at least one picture. I'm assuming there's multiple, a young version of this girl, who was young at the time and has obviously aged by now with this person. Now, why would it say that? Obviously, that's like, that goes to the heart of what, many other people have been saying about, Jeffrey Epstein running a blackmail scheme. All these things. I wonder if all these aren't, why would he have these things in his safe to view for his own pleasure? Or were they all literally tools for blackmail? I don't know. How would I know? But, It doesn't seem very logical that he would have that in there. It seems more logical that it's for blackmail. That's what it seems like to me. Young name plus name. Young version of this person with this person. Okay. Authorities also allegedly found papers and phone records corroborating his alleged crimes, as well as a massage room, filled with sex toys and set up the way accusers said it appeared. Epstein, who was arrested as he arrived in the U.S. from Paris aboard his private jet, was brought into court Monday in a blue jail uniform. I wonder who was flying that jet that day when they Teterboro Airport in, I guess, North Jersey. I wonder who was flying it. I'm sure that's one of the pilots that's being subpoenaed in addition to others. All right, well, that's the story there, man. That is the story there, dude. We shall see, man. We shall see, shall we? We shall. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.